Hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Tuesday, February the 16th, 2021. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Shenandoah Bautista, Arnao, and Lisa Rains Pierce, Rhonda Rushing Fisher, and that ought to do it. How about it? So here you go. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Lisa. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today, so I hope you're enjoying your birthday today. You know, that's another trip around the sun that you made, so like I said, I hope you're really enjoying your birthday today. Well, if you're anywhere around me, it's cold outside. Cold, cold, cold. And well, I hope you're staying nice and warm wherever you may be. Yes, sirree. Hey, speaking of cold, I got some friends that are got nothing to do with being cold, but I got some friends on the Facebook, the Shen Show likers. These are folks that like or love or just care about the Shen Show. How about Jamie O'Driscoll, Steve Clary, and Martin Kelly. Oh, and Leony, Pedraza, Fernandez. These are the Shen Show likers and or they like it or they love it or they care about it. And then there is my Pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. That's right. Anyway, I'm so glad to have my friends. My friends, until the very end. Speaking of cold, well, let's see. Local weather for the St. Charles viewing area. It's 1 degree. Yep, 1 degree. Brr. It's partly cloudy skies during the evening. We'll be giving way to a few snow showers after midnight. Low temperatures tonight are going to be 1 degree Fahrenheit with winds light and variable. Chances of snow is about 30%. Which means it's going to be piling up some more on top of what we got. All right, Wednesday, February the 17th. Cloudy skies with some snow showers, mainly during the morning. Highs around 19 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of snow 50%. Cloudy skies overnight with lows around 8 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Can you guys see me shivering? I'm just reading the weather, and the temperatures that I'm reading is making me cold. I mean, I've got a little heater on here next to me. I've got a furnace on in the house set at 77 degrees. And I'm freezing because I just read a temperature of 19 degrees. But that's not the worst of it. It's going to get worse because, the last temperature I read was 7 degrees. So how about this one? How about a 22 degree day, which is going to be very nice for Thursday, February the 18th. Considerable cloudiness with that high around 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. But this was the one I was looking at. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures dipping down around 3 degrees. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then, my friends, we're going to go to bobbing around Friday, February the 19th. Intervals of clouds and sunshine. Highs near 26 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies early will become partly cloudy later on at night. Lows around 13 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable. Southeast at 6 miles per hour. And then, my friends, Saturday, February the 20th. Partly cloudy skies. Highs around 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening will give way to cloudy skies overnight. Lows around 25 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Sunday, February the 21st. Rain, because the temperature is going to be up to 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Rain and snow showers in the morning. And then rain and snow will change to rain showers in the afternoon. Some mixed winter precipitation is possible. Highs around 38 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of precipitation is 50%. So if it rains on that snow and the temperature is 39, it just might melt it off. But problem is cloudy with rain and snow showers in the evening, particularly clearing partially clearing later on at night, but lows are going to be around 26 degrees Fahrenheit, which means it's going to refreeze, which is not good because now you've got ice. West to northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and chances of precipitation 40%. And 45 degrees on the following day, mostly sunny. Well, you might get rid of that sun after all. A few passing clouds, otherwise generally sunny for Monday, February the 22nd. Highs around 44 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear with lows near 35 degrees overnight with winds west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. We're looking for a winter warm-up. Yes, sir, Bob. Temperature's moving up into the 50s. Yes, sir. I'm getting warmer already. 50s for next week. Boy. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, I can wait. I'm going to have to wait. But boy. Surely would like to where I wouldn't have to, though. All right. Well, let's see. What are we going to do song-wise today? You know, I can't be talking about the important stuff. Like the fact that the COVID virus is now gone because we've got a Democrat in office. Well, it's not gone, but it's dropping off rather quickly. Got kids in California getting ready to go back to school. You got churches going back to services. Well, I take that back. You can go to a rally, but you can't go to church. But, you know, you can't go to any rallies here lately because there aren't any. Because now President Trump is now out of office. The only rallies that would have been, there is a rally going on, which was incited by President, well, I guess there wouldn't be any presidents in that right now. The executive in charge, Joe Biden, it had incited some riots down in Paraguay because they have rioted against their borders, trying to get to the United States to get into the open borders of the United States. Now that executive in charge Biden has arbitrarily tried to overturn President Trump's immigration laws and the border walls. He's arbitrarily stroking the pen there and creating all kinds of havoc at the borders, our borders and other countries' borders, which are letting people come on through. Help you, help us, help them, help everybody else. But the American working class person is not going to have no help at all. You're going to lose your jobs. You're going to lose your insurance, you're going to lose it all because he wants to give it to everybody else. Help yourself, folks. Help yourself. You voted him in, not me. All right. Hey, I can't help it. This one will probably be gone too. This one will be rejected. I've had one rejected on the 11th because I talked about the fact that the COVID virus, I said that the COVID virus was a hoax. I did not mean a hoax, folks. I take that back. It was not a hoax. It isn't a hoax. There is actually a COVID virus out there. Now, the media hyped it up into something that it wasn't, and that's the hoax I was referring to. Anyway, these people, that's the song I'm going to sing, because I sang it on the 11th and they deleted it out. So, that's the song I'm going to sing. I'm going to see if I can find it. Wake up. Start notepad. Song requests. Cut that. Paste that. Paste that. Go to sleep. There, who are these people? That's the name of the song. It was a Burt Bacharach song. And it was way back when. Burt Bacharach sang it quite a few years ago, but here we go. Who are these people that keep telling those lies? Who are and how did these people get control of our lives? And who started the violence? 'Cause it's out of control. I'll make them stop. Who are these people that destroy everything and sell off the future for whatever it brings? And what kind of leaders can we admit when they're wrong? Make them stop. This stupid mess we own just keeps getting worse. So many people die in sin, indeed in sin. Looks like these lies will inherit the earth. Even pretending to pray and getting away with it. Who are these people that keep telling us lies? Who are these people getting control of our lives? And who started the violence? Causes it's out of control. We got to make them stop. Who are these people that keep telling us lies? And how did these people get control of our lives? And who started the violence? 'Cause it's out of control. Make them stop. See, the things really have to change, and we're all effed up. Go to sleep. But yeah, that was a Bacharach. Burt Bacharach done that song. Who are these people? Who are these people by Burt Bacharach?
Here's a matching video.
I would crank the volume up on this and let y'all listen to it yourselves. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will down below I'm going to paste down below. I'm going to end up pasting a link to that. Okay. That's what I'll do. I'm going to paste a link to the that song after. So whenever you get done watching the Shen show, you can listen to that song by Burt Bacharach. Who are these people? That's what you'll be able to do. I would crank it up and let you listen to it through the air here, but it's just next to impossible. I mean, it just has to blow out all the speakers in my house, and I really don't want to do that. Besides other folks that are here, it just wouldn't be proper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in my studio. I'm gonna get me a studio, folks. I'm gonna get myself my front bedroom. I'm gonna clean it all out, and I'm gonna make it my recording studio so I can go in there and do my shows at will. But so far, not done. So there you go. What are another song that I could sing? God Bless America. Boy, I'd sure like for him too. I've got a song to sing for you. Oh, let me see. How about, I know. Song lyrics, Cupid. Song lyrics, Cupid. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. And it says, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now I don't know the meaning to be bothering you, but I'm in distress, yes it's true. There's danger for me of losing all of my happiness. For I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me, I said, Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now, Cupid, if your arrow makes your love strong for me, I promise I will love her until eternity. I know between the two of us, her heart we can steal. So help me if you will, so Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me, Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now, Cupid, don't you hear me calling you? I need you, Cupid. Help me, I need you. Cupid, don't fail me, 'cause I need you. Alright. Hey, what can I say? I like him a lot. Song lyrics, Sam Cooke. I do. I like his songs. Oh, there's another one. We'll do that one too. Of course, These would have all been good to do on Valentine's Day, but I have no Valentine to sing them to, so I would just sing them to all of you. Darling, you and me. I know that you and me. Darling, you and me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, 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 you thrill me. I know that you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but whoa, it lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Oh, oh, you send me. I know that you send me. I know you send me. Honest you do. Well, whenever I am with you, I know. Whenever I am near you, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, I know. When you hold me, whoa, when you kiss me. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but whoa, it lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Oh, I know. You send me. I know that you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, let's see. Oh, that can't be right. It might be right, but I don't think so. No, it's not. It's not the one I was thinking of. There is a song that goes like that. I know there's that one too. I'm gonna do it. Song lyrics in the good old summertime. I think this is right. In the summertime, in the good old summertime. That ain't it, I don't think. Okay. Song lyrics in the summertime. Mango Tango. In the summertime, when the weather is hot, you can strut right up and touch the sky. When the weather is right, you got a woman, you got a woman on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If her daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane and do a turn or return to 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it all around. Make it good in the lazy day. Where there ain't no people there, where there ain't no dirty weather, ain't no mean. Oh, we love everybody, but we don't do as we please. Wait a minute, that's not a good song. In the summertime, in the good old summertime. I don't know, that ain't the right song. Do-do-do-dup-dup, ba-da-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, ba-da-do-do-do, I think that was it. I don't know. That doesn't even sound right. How about Ray Stevens? Song lyrics, Ray Stevens. Whoops, I lost it. Song lyrics, Ray Stevens. I knew it was there. Don't know why it went away. Or why it went away like it did. Well, there's Ahab. Ahab. Let me tell you about Ahab, the Arab, the sheik of burning sands. He's an emerald of rubies just dripping off of him, and a ring on every finger on his hand. Oh, he rode a big old turban wrapped around his head, and a scimitar by his side, and every evening about midnight he jumped on his camel named Clyde and ride, well, silently through the night to the Sultan's tent, where he would secretly meet up with Fatima of the Seven Bells, a swinging grade A #1 USA choice dancer in the Sultan's holy harem. 'Cause he and her had a thing going, you know, and they'd be carrying on for some time now behind the Sultan's back, and you could hear him talk to his camel as he rode out across that dunes. His voice would cut through the still night air, and he'd say, which in Arabic means stop, Clyde. And Clyde would say, which in Camel is for, what the heck did you say anyway? Well, he brought that camel to a screeching halt at the rear of Fatima's tent, and jumped off Clyde, snuck around the corner, and into the tent he went. Well, there he saw Fatima laying on a zebra rug, wearing rings on her fingers and bells on her toes and bones in her nose. Whoa, ho! There she was, friends, lying there in all her radiant beauty, eating apricots, grapes, pomegranates, bowls of cheddar, 2 bananas, 3 Hershey bars, sipping on a RC cola, listening to her transistor, watching the Grand Old Opry on the tube, reading the Mad magazine while she sung. Does your chewing gum move with its favor on the bedpost overnight? And Ahab, I walked up to her and he said, Mickey Chickle walk the hickey, which in Arabic means, let's twist again like we did last summer, baby. And laughter. You know what I mean. Woo. She looked up at him, from off of that rug and gave him one of those sly looks. She said, a coy, girlish laugh, a crazy baby, around and up and down the Ahab, the Arab, and that ain't the story about Ahab, the sheik of the burning sand. Ahab, the Arab, the swinging that sheik of the burning sands. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, goodness gracious. There's more. There's more. I know there's more. Oh. You know, he was a funny singer. He was kind of like, what is that? Al Yankovic? You know, that would be one of the people that we would know. Weird Al Yankovic made fun of all kinds of songs. He was a song fun maker of all songs. Stop seeing this ad. And why? Because it covered my content. Okay, we'll try again later. Well, good. What about moving the ad that's in my way now? Okay, thank you. Oh, we done it again. What kind of idiots are these? Okay, here we go. Welcome and listening to your radio station where the mighty hosts of the heavens sing. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you want to feel those good vibrations coming from the joy that His love can bring, turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. I'll turn your radio on, and yes, I'll turn your radio on, and listen to the music in the air, and listen to the music in the air. I'll turn your radio on, oh yes, turn your radio on, and the glory share, I'll turn your lights down low, oh yes, turn your lights down low, and listen to the masters of the radio. And listen to the masters of the radio. I get in touch with God. I get in touch with God. To turn your radio on. To turn your radio on. I don't, you know that everybody is a radio receiver. All you got to do is listen for the call. And turn your radio on. I turn your radio on. Turn your radio on, turn your radio on. If you listen in you, well, you'll be a believer, leaning on the truth that will never fail. Get in touch with God. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Yes, turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. And listen to the music in the air. Oh, turn your radio on, yes, turn your radio on, and the glory share. Turn your lights down low, and turn your radio on. Turn your lights down low, and listen to the masters of the radio. Turn your lights down low, and get in touch with God. Turn your radio on, turn your radio on. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, it looks like it's story time for the kids. So gather the kids on around the old TV, and we're going to do Grandpa story time. That's right, TV Grandpa and story time. Hey, kids, are y'all out there? Are y'all ready? Well, let's see what we can do. I just closed out the whole ordeal. Shut her all down. That's what I done. I do that occasionally, and I don't mean to. It just happens that way. We want to Alibaba. I want to try that. I want to try and see if they have the story of Alibaba. Ali Baba and 40 thieves. Wake up. Ali Baba. Ba. Search results for Ali Baba. Maybe try another search. Go to sleep. Ali Baba and the 40 thieves. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can find this one. Ali Baba married a poor woman. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Well, are we going to get it really? The story. Ali Baba and his older brother, Kazman, are the sons of a merchant. After their father's death, the greedy Kazman married a wealthy woman and became well-to-do, building on their father's business. Ali Baba marries a poor woman and settles into the trade of a woodcutter. One day, Ali Baba is at work collecting and cutting firewood in the forest when he happens to overhear a group of 40 thieves visiting their stored treasures. Their treasures are in a cave, and the mouth of the cave, which is sealed by a huge rock. It opens on the magic words, "Open Sesame," and the seal itself on the woods, "Close Sesame." Now, when the thieves are gone, Ali Baba enters the cave himself and takes a single bag of gold coins home. Ali Baba and his wife borrow his sister-in-law's scales to weigh their new wealth. Unbeknownst to them, Kasim's wife puts a blob of wax in the scale to find out what Ali Baba is using them for, as she is curious to know what kind of grain her impoverished brother-in-law needs to measure. To her shock, she finds a gold coin sticking to the scales and tells her husband, under pressure from his brother, Ali Baba is forced to reveal the secret of the cave. Now Kasim goes to the cave, taking a donkey with him to take as much treasure as possible. He enters the cave with the magic words. However, in his greed and excitement over the treasure, he forgets the words to get out again and ends up trapped. The thieves find him there and kill him. And when his brother does not come back, Ali Baba goes to the cave to look for him and finds the body quartered, and with each piece displayed just inside the cave's entrance as a warning to anyone else who might try to enter. Ali Baba brings the body home, where he enters Morgana, a clever slave girl from Kasim's household, and with the task of making others believe that Kasim has died of natural death. First, Morgana purchases medicines for a autocry, telling him that Kasim is gravely ill. Then she finds an old tailor known as Baba Misbah, who she pays in blindfolds and leads to Kasim's house. There, overnight, the tailor stitches the pieces of Kasim's body back together, and Ali Baba and his family are able to give Kasim a proper burial without anyone suspecting anything. The thieves, finding the body gone, realize that another person must know their secret, and they set out to track him down. One of the thieves goes down to the town and comes across Baba Mustafa, who mentions that he has just sewn a dead man's body back together. Realizing the dead man must have been the thief's victim, the thief asks Baba Mustafa to lead the way to the house where the deed was performed. The tailor is blindfolded again, and in this state he is able to retrace his steps and finds the house. The thief marks the door with a symbol so the other thieves can come back that night and kill everyone in the house. However, the thief has been seen by Morgiana, who, loyal to her master, foils the thief's plan by marking all the houses in the neighborhood similarly. Then the thief revisits. When the 40 thieves return that night, they cannot identify the correct house, and their leader kills the unsuccessful thief in a furious rage. The next day, another thief revisits Baba Mustafa and tries again. Only this time, a chunk is chipped out of the stone step at Ali Baba's front door. Again, Morgiana foils the plan by making similar chips in all the other doorsteps, and the second thief is killed for his failure as well. At last, the leader of the thieves goes and looks himself. This time he memorizes every detail he can of the exterior of Ali Baba's house. The leader of the thieves pretends to be an oil merchant in need of Ali Baba's hospitality, bringing him mules loaded with 38 oil jars, one filled with oil, and the others 37 hiding the others 37 hiding the other remaining thieves. Once Ali Baba is asleep, the thieves plan to kill him. Again, Morgiana discovers that the foils the plan, killing the 37 thieves in their oil jars by pouring boiling oil on them. When their leader comes to rouse the men, he discovers they are all dead and escapes. The next morning, Morgiana tells Ali Baba about the thieves in the jars. They bury them, and Ali Baba shows her gratitude by giving Morgiana her freedom. Now, to exact revenge, the leaders of the thieves establish themselves as a merchant, befriends Ali Baba's son, who is now in charge of the late Qasim's business, and is invited to dinner at Ali Baba's house. However, the thief is recognized by Morgiana, who performs a sword dance and with a dagger for the dinners and plunges it into the thief's heart. And when he is off his guard, now Ali Baba is at first angry with Morgiana, but when he finds out the thief wanted to kill him, he is extremely grateful and rewards Morgiana by marrying her to his son. Ali Baba is then left as the only one knowing the secret of the treasures of the cave and how to access it. Dun dun dun. There we go. That was a good one. I liked that one. How did you guys like it? You just tell Mom, Dad, or whoever to comment down below about how good a story it was or not. Alrighty then. Hey, it looks like it's time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. Our Daily Bread portion of the program today is going to be brought to you by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Frisco 2021 is going to be Leviticus 19 through 20 and Matthew 27:51 through 66. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Frisco 2021 to get your daily reading of the Bible. All right, let's see. Thinking differently. Thinking differently will be today's devotion in the Daily Bread. You know, I have a suggestion for y'all. If you would like to read the devotion, go to odb.org. That would be Our Daily Bread organization. OurDailyBread.org. And go there and jump on in. Read the daily devotion daily. And read the little Romans, which I read for you every day, the scripture. But read the daily devotion so that you have an idea what that scripture stands for, because the devotion is a short story of someone's life that just so happens to pertain to the scripture that I read for you each and every day. So, and if you would, donate just a small little bit of change. You know, they like change. The jingly kind is fine, but the folding kind is so much better. Donate a little bit to them so that they can help spread the gospel all around the world. It's a good thing, don't you know? It's a real good thing. All right, Romans 12:1 through 3. That's what we'll be reading right now. And it will be this, a living sacrifice. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Humble services in the body of Christ. For by the grace given me, I say to every one of you, do not think of yourselves more highly than you ought, but rather think of yourselves with somber judgment, in accordance with the faith God has distributed to each of you. There you go, Romans 12:1 through 3. And that concludes the Daily Bread portion of the program, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible, 2021, that is. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So do not forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021 to get your daily reading of the Bible. All right, hey, there you go. That's it, friends. I got one more song for you, and that would be, oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I say goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.